Today we are going to discuss what is the best facial treatment in the world today. I'm Dr. Nimal Gamage, a cosmetic surgeon. I practice at 17B Visaka Road, Colombo 4. If you need to reach me for more information, please call me at 0772 300 454. Laser photofacial is the only anti-aging laser treatment in the world. There are a lot of facials people go and do, but nothing will give you the results a laser photofacial would give. We combine three forms of treatment for a photofacial treatment. The first one is the carbon dioxide resurfacing laser. This has been noted to be one of the best discoveries in the last decade because of the amazing results it gives in a skin. And also intense pulse light treatment as well as radiofrequency treatment all combined into this treatment. What is carbon dioxide laser? It's actually a laser treatment which uses microscopic beams of carbon dioxide laser. And if you have a square centimeter of skin, when we treat about 1,000 tiny beams here to remove portions of the skin so the new skin can be formed in those areas on the surrounding skin. What happens is you get newer skin which is actually healthier, younger and prettier, and this is called fractional resurfacing. With intense pulse light we use light beams, which is the visible pulse in the wavelengths of 500 nanometers to 1200 nanometers. And in Sri Lankan skin we specially use the longer wavelengths because the short wavelengths can actually harm our pigmented skin. Intense pulse light has so many advantages. Some of these are that we can remove the signs of sun damage, which is redness and the brown spots. It also improves wrinkles, it improves the pore size, and it gives you a better skin color and makes the skin color uniform. Radiofrequency is also a recent discovery, and radiofrequency treatments help us to tighten the skin and get new skin with more collagen formation. And you can see here around the eye the tiny wrinkles are improved, and also here in the underarm area the looseness of the skin is improved with the radiofrequency treatment. So for the best laser treatment we actually combine all these three treatments together: the intense pulse light, radiofrequency and carbon dioxide resurfacing laser. And this can be done for anybody who wants to look younger and prettier and wants to remove defects from the skin, as long as they are over 12 years of age. And this prevents aging as well, on top of the results you get by removing the problems of the skin. There are some contraindications for laser treatments. One of the main things is heavily tanned skin should not be subjected to laser because it can create burns. And here in this picture you see a very highly tanned person. This is before, about 20 years before this picture, and she was a glamorous pretty girl who became old quickly, became darker and got many wrinkles on the face because of the sun damage. Here we see a picture of a person before and after a skin cancer. Skin cancer is a condition where it should be treated with surgery before you subject that patient to any kind of laser treatments. Similarly, we don't like to treat patients who are on immunosuppressive drugs, Roaccutane treatment or tetracycline treatments in the past, also other light stimulated diseases and bleeding problems are the things we need to be concerned about when you're doing a laser treatment. So we always like to do a consultation and see the patient and evaluate the skin before prescribing laser treatments. Laser is actually very safe. In Sri Lanka, many people ask me, can laser cause cancer? Of course, in America I practiced for 15 years and nobody has ever asked me whether laser causes cancer. Laser is a non-ionizing radiation, and non-ionizing radiations do not cause cancer. In the United States, Department of Labor defines non-ionizing radiation as a series of energy waves composed of oscillating electric and magnetic fields traveling at the speed of light. As you know, all laser treatments, all laser waves travel at the speed of light, and with laser treatments you only get intense heat, which results in a regeneration of the skin, but it does not cause mutation of the cell. There are other non-ionizing radiations we are exposed to in our daily life, such as radiation from visible light, power lines, cellular phones, and many household appliances. These are the before and after pictures showing the results you can get from laser treatments. Here's a patient who had an ugly pigmentation and looseness of the skin, and the pigmentation mostly corrected after 3 treatments, and she also obtained a tightness of the skin as well as a sheen of the skin which she did not have before. And here is a young girl who had acne or pimples and had scarring and marks, and actually had a lot of discoloration of the skin, which were all removed after 3 treatments of laser. We also combined the laser treatments with day and night creams, which we specially formulate for this laser treated skin. And as you can see, she got very fair with the skin treatments and the creams. This patient is suffering from pimples or acne, which is a very common problem. And when you see a patient like this, we first of all treat her with dietary treatment. Our Western medicine has ignored the diet as a cause of disease, but we know the major diseases of human beings are all caused by wrong diet. So after we correct the diet, we of course treat her with lasers to remove the acne marks, pigmentation, and obtain a clearer skin. Also, acne treatment can help you to prevent further acne formation. Here's a patient who has got scars from acne. You know that acne can not only create pigmentations and marks, but it can also create deep scars like this, where the skin has got totally destroyed and only a small portion of the skin is remaining, where you see the pits. And this is laser treatments, and when the patient was treated for 6 months with 1 treatment once a month, we obtained this result, which is improvement of most of the scars. Some of the scars are totally gone, but some are remaining but look much improved. Of course, we can continue the same treatment and get more improvement. Usually when we see a severe scar formation like this, we prefer to do a fat grafting to take the unwanted fat from the tummy, back, arms or legs, concentrate the fat and use that as an injection, because we know the fat contains what we call stem cells. These stem cells can help a person to regenerate skin much faster, especially following laser treatments. Not only acne scars, any scar on the face can be improved with lasers, especially the combination lasers. Here's a surgical scar on a face which was improved after just a few laser treatments after 6 months. One thing you should let the people know that the scar can never be completely removed. If you remove a scar, you get another scar. Therefore, when you see a fair scar which is not too ugly, what we like to do is laser treatments to soften the scar like this, and that helps us to get softening of the scar so it doesn't look so bad anymore. And once we obtain a nice looking face, we should do everything possible to maintain it and prevent further damage to that skin. Also, we should follow a lifestyle. We call it an anti-aging lifestyle. What's important for this lifestyle is that we do not smoke. Smoking causes constriction of blood vessels, lack of circulation to the skin, as well as cancers and increased aging. Same with alcohol. Alcohol causes aging of the skin, damage to the skin cells, the nuclei, as well as damage to the brain, liver and inner organs. We should also stop taking any kind of sugar in food or drinks, because sugar is aging. As you know, sugar increases the insulin levels. Insulin levels is the major culprit of aging. We should also stop all animal foods, which includes dairy, meat, fish and eggs, because animal foods can increase the aging of anybody, not only of the skin but of the inner organs such as heart, brain, kidneys, liver. And today we know that animal foods are the main cause of death in human beings due to the heart disease, strokes, cancer and many other major leading causes of death. We should also have our people who do not want to age take raw vegetables every day to obtain a good dose of antioxidants, and also take antioxidants. In addition to that, we have very special formulations for anti-aging. We also have glutathione injections for people who really want to anti-age to the maximum extent. Glutathione is a master antioxidant of the body, which protects all our cells from the damage caused by toxins and free radicals. So if we take glutathione injections, we can prevent aging to a major extent, and as a side effect of glutathione, you can also obtain a very nice skin color. You can see it in my other presentations. Also, we give vitamin B12 injections once a month, and vitamin C 1000 milligrams daily for anti-aging purposes. Vitamin C is especially important because vitamin C is the only known chemical in the world which kills cancer cells but helps the other cells of the body, because it's one of the main antioxidants in the body. We also know that avoiding exposure to sun is important, because sun exposure can give you ugly skin, wrinkled, darker and older looking skin. We also need to avoid stress in our lives and follow a spiritual lifestyle without anger and sadness, so we can maintain a healthy life and also prevent aging.